We welcome you back to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. It's the Niners in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. On second down, it's Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Play action. Keenum. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception. Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's Keenum.
Somebody's play calls. I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Keenum escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
Struggling.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Mike Daniels in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Keenum.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. And he's got Fitzgerald. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go. Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Dancing to his left. Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Keenum going to throw. Amendola's got it, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing is Keenum to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Amendola, the intended receiver, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Keenum. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. On first down, Keenum. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Mike Daniels able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw, it's Keenum. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Keenum now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds his tight end, Graham. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction. Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Keenum. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now a 1st down throw. Keenum looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Hi, Raiden. Are you getting ready for bedtime? Yeah? No. No? 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 Yeah? Hi, Raiden. What are you doing? You don't have any clothes on. Let's see. Oh, you're fine.
because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here's Keenum to throw. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Back now in Cincinnati. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Throwing on first down is Keenum. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the draw, here's Johnson. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This is Johnson. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Keenum now to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mike Daniels getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Keenum now to throw. And he's got Amendola on the connection. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Keenum. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Keenum. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open?
Now let's take a minute to see how you can start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player call. This is the develop. This is the ability. This player has a zone ability. This is a... And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Keenum, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Keenum. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald.
They force them into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum. And an alley to run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Keenum eluding the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
How can you get 5 points? What?
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Keenum on the move to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And this is Cook with the grab. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Here's Keenum. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Period.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be...
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Julio. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They go play action here on first down. He completes it to Jones. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. To throw on 2nd and 6. Keenum. Caught by Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the red zone now, Keenum. And Andola's got it, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Keenum. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Cook. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to run.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, Keenum. Jones has it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now it's Keenum. That'll be complete to Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now a first down throw. Keenum. And he's got it. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds Fitzgerald. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Let's go.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw, Keenum. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now Keenum. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Keenum going to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. It's caught. Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They come out here in the eye. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They run, Cook, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that. Taking the lead. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal and go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they...
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.